In the Supreme Master Qinghai International Association relief news update from Ukraine and Poland, the unjust and unprovoked invasion of Ukraine has left millions of Ukrainians still uprooted from their homes and in need of assistance. With the 100,000 euros recently set aside by our beloved Supreme Master Qinghai for helping the Ukrainian people, along with contributions from association members, our relief team has been able to continue its efforts in Ukraine as well as in neighboring Poland.
Within Ukraine, the team sent several pallets of V-Bites, ready-made meals, to families as well as Ukraine's frontline defenders through the charity Lviv Vegan Kitchen, a Shining World Compassion Award recipient.
Thank you so much, V-Bites, and thank you, Supreme Master Qinghai, for providing these delicious beans for our kitchen.
Then, working together with the Honorable Alexander Kulakov, a city councillor of Volyn Oblast in northwestern Ukraine, our association members had a chance to deliver medical supplies for frontline defenders. They also gave out bags with goodies at several sports events in Volyn, held for Ukrainian children of defenders and internally displaced youngsters. The relief team then distributed non-perishable vegan food items to a rehabilitation centre, helping to lessen a food shortage for families in the Volyn area.
Furthermore, more medicines for animal people were delivered to a warehouse, from where they could be distributed to animal people shelters and others in Ukraine. Plus, 6 pallets of vegan dog people food were donated to shelters in Kyiv through the Ukraine Pet Association Worldwide, or UPAW.
On behalf of UPAW, we'd like to express our highest gratitude from the bottom of our hearts, from the bottom of every pet's hearts all over Ukraine.
In addition, to spread awareness about the vegan lifestyle as an important means to bring about lasting peace, our association members distributed copies of Supreme Master Qinghai's book, Love is the Only Solution, across the city of Lviv, Ukraine, and in Poland. The relief team continues to bring vegan snacks and drinks for refugees at the various Polish train stations. They also recently prepared hundreds of vegan sandwiches and fruit juice, along with toys and other items, for the Ukrainian children and mothers staying at refugee centers in Radomno and Boratin, Poland.
Our association members had a chance to visit the Ukrainian consulate in Przemyśl, Poland, where they held a vegan cooking demonstration for interested refugees, as well as a program to cheer up the children. Our deep gratitude goes to Supreme Master Qinghai for her immense loving support, both material and spiritual, of the ongoing relief work for the Ukrainian people. We thank our international association members and all those who have assisted them and/or work in their own capacities to bring aid to the Ukrainian people, both in and outside their homeland. May all be blessed and shielded in God's infinite love as we pray for lasting peace to reign soon throughout our world.
Korea contributes additional funds to Ukraine. The Korean government recently committed $30 million in support to Ukraine to assist with humanitarian needs. The compassionate donation will provide medical and food supplies, with an additional reserve of $20 million depending on the progression of the situation in the war-torn country. This caring financial aid will bring the total allocated by Korea to Ukraine to $100 million since the Russian invasion started in February of this year. Korea is a laureate of 3 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion and Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection and Peace. Our gratitude, Korea, for your continued generous assistance to our Ukrainian brothers and sisters. We pray for peace to be immediately restored in this beautiful nation in heaven's protection.
Australian study reveals frequency and extremity of fire incidences have increased significantly. In a paper published by Australian government agency the Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Research Organisation, or CSIRO, a team of international scientists concluded that from 1979 to 2019, fire events have become more frequent and severe in Australia and globally as a result of climate change. In particular, the assessment found that extreme fire weather days in Australia have increased by 56% over the past 4 decades. amid a global average increase of 54%, with the Australian fire season now 27 days longer than previously. Soberingly, the researchers warned that at 3 degrees Celsius of warming, virtually all world regions would experience record fire weather, leading to exceptional wildfires that could be as lethal as the Australian Black Summer bushfires of 2019 and 2020. Many thanks for the vital and alarming analysis, CSIRO, and all scientists involved. May humanity swiftly embrace the vegan diet so that all beings can stay alive in God's tender embrace.
Largest 3D printed housing project launches in the United States. Allquest 3D, a 3D printed housing construction company, will build 200 homes in Pulaski, Virginia over the next 5 years. The 3D building technology begins with the creation of a computer model of the house, and then a 19-ton Nexcon 3D printer creates the exterior structures by extruding concrete in layers. Following this, electricity, plumbing, windows, and other works are completed manually. This labor-saving technique could reduce construction time by 4 weeks, and each house should cost no more than $350,000. Pulaski's mayor, the Honorable Shannon Collins, initiated the Virginia project in anticipation of an increase in housing demand, with 3,000 new jobs expected to be added in the area. What an interesting venture, Virginia and Allquest 3D. May your innovative solution be widely adopted to provide safe and affordable homes for all in the delight of the Providence.
City in Hungary switching heating from gas to geothermal water. The third largest city in Hungary, Szeged, is in the process of converting the heating systems of 27,000 apartments and 400 non-residential customers away from Russian-sourced gas to geothermal water. The new approach, to be fully constructed next year, will utilize 27 thermal wells that service 16 heating plants that will distribute hot water to buildings through pipes. The €50 million project is the largest of its kind in Europe and could serve as a blueprint for the rest of the continent, where around 25% of the population live in areas with suitable thermal systems underground. To be partially supported by European Union funds, the endeavour will reduce the city's entire carbon footprint by 60% and heating emissions to almost zero. Way to go, Szeged! On your intelligent approach to warming your homes. In the wisdom of the divine, may we always choose the path that is beneficial to the environment as we safeguard the planet and all lives.
Organization helps senior citizens without housing. The increase in housing costs and the COVID-19 pandemic has led to a surge in homelessness across the United States, including approximately 10,000 people in Arizona, representing a 35% increase over the last 2 years. A significant number of those affected are seniors over the age of 55, who Central Arizona Shelter Services, or CAS, is working to assist. The nonprofit is renovating a hotel property near downtown Phoenix to be able to house 170 seniors, each with their own room containing essentials such as a bed, bathroom, refrigerator, microwave, and television. Meals, healthcare, laundry services, and more will also be provided, as well as assistance to the guests in finding long-term housing. The innovative endeavor, called Project Haven 2, was achieved through collaboration between CAS and the City of Phoenix and has received $11.5 million in funding. Thank you, city officials and Central Arizona Shelter Services, for looking after the vulnerable people in your communities. In heaven's munificence, may peace come to all those experiencing hardship.
Extensive vegan meat creations launched in French hypermarket. French-based vegan food company Kokiriki recently introduced a new and extensive line of alternative meat offerings at Carrefour France hypermarkets, including vegan mince, salami, pâté, chorizo, and other delectable items that are made from peas, millet, acacia, chicory, manioc, soya, potato, and radish. After achieving the Most Innovative Product Award for its veg tuna, or vegan tuna, at the Guildford 2022 International Trade Fair in Dubai, Kokiriki began its product expansion to include vegan nuggets, breaded alternative fish items, and more. The company also plans to distribute their 100% vegan cold cuts, meat replacement, delicatessen, and seafood items to Asia Pacific, America, Central Europe, and the Middle East. Congratulations, Kokiriki, on your ongoing success in providing creative and nutritious plant-based alternatives. May your delectable vegan foods help everyone to swiftly adopt the healthy and planet-saving vegan lifestyle for good, in God's mercy.
Dog people shown to reduce stress levels in children. In a recent study published in PLOS One, a peer-reviewed scientific journal, researchers from the United Kingdom demonstrated that twice-weekly sessions between children and dog people lowered the youngsters' levels of cortisol, a stress hormone in the human body. A controlled trial tested 3 groups of children, one of which spent 20 minutes twice per week with a trained dog person and handler. The second participated in guided relaxation exercises, and the third served as the control group. Saliva samples were taken from all the children during the trial period, and the results indicated that the youngsters in the dog people group showed lower levels of cortisol compared to those in the other 2 groups. Kudos, United Kingdom researchers, for this insightful study. May our canine people co-inhabitants be treasured for the immense benefits and love they so freely bring to us in celestial vibrancy.